Hey, all, welcome to my channel. I want to give a shout out to Ewan Grant, or Ewan Grant. I'm hoping I pronounced it correctly, his first name. Sorry about that if I butchered it. Um, Basically, my video, I should have checked it out to see if I was actually able to hear it and whatnot. I don't know what was the issue, but anyways, I'm just going to talk very quickly about the Lakers and the Nuggets game and why I think the Lakers won't win this series and this situation. We've always said that basically the Lakers have to include AD into the offense, and if AD doesn't show up in the offensively, the Lakers don't win, which was the case in Game Two, as we saw basically. Well, one of the factors is, let's not forget that they were still in it though, surprisingly, with both LeBron and AD not doing so really well. Hachimura and D. Russ was basically able to keep them in there for a while there. But the thing is, again, it's one of those things where they still cannot win that game. They cannot come out of that game. And the thing is, everyone thought AD, because AD didn't show up, he wasn't an offensive threat. That's why they lost. In reality, the thing is like if the Lakers can actually contain Jokic, meaning if Anthony Davis can come in, contain him, defensively speaking, and keep Jokic under 10 points and under 10 points, 10 rebounds, and ten assists. Like basically, if you can't get a double double, triple double, or double double for that matter, I think the Lakers could potentially win it. But that's assuming that they can also contain Murray a little bit as well too. But the thing is in this situation, that's not happening. You can't contain Jokic. He might have one off night and that's it. But outside of that, AD has to be offensively involved. LeBron, I mean, that was just a fluke of what happened to him. Basically, that was that's considered not like he has off games. So look for basically LeBron come out strong in Game Three. Question is, will AD come out strong in Game Three? Honestly, you don't know. You never know what you're gonna get with AD when he comes to play the game. If he gets 20 points, you might see the Lakers win at that point. But the thing is, if Jokic has 40 points, then the Lakers lose. The question is, I have a feeling in this situation the Lakers will come out and win in Game Three. I think Game Four it comes down to the fact that the Nuggets win, and then Game Five the Nuggets win at that point as well too. Why? Because the fact is like AD is not a proven consistent player, and we've seen it throughout the playoffs basically. Whereas LeBron, he's gonna if he can score 40 points a game every night and still give out 10 to 15 assists every game, I think that's possibly keeps him in the game. Hachimura, that's an outlier. I mean, he's good, but he's not always going to produce like he did basically. Similarly, D. Russell. I mean, honestly, I thought D. Russell should have done something, but he's not going to be offensively in the game as well too. I mean, Denver's defense is good enough to contain him basically. It's just a matter that again, it comes ultimately down to basically what's his name to AD at this point. So that's the biggest thing basically. If AD can contain contain Jokic, it's one thing. But if AD can't contain Jokic and he still doesn't produce offensively, then they lose. So that's why I see what's going to happen is either if Denver wins this game, Lakers lose. I mean, Denver wins in 5 games. Simple as that. They're not going to sweep the Lakers. That's not happening. LeBron I don't think has ever been swept. I don't think he's ever going to let a game, be swept. So don't see them getting swept in in this series. But if the Denver Nuggets do win this game in Game Three, look for them to win in 5 games basically. Now the only thing I'm saying is I think because of the fact that they're going back to the Staples Center, I think the Lakers win Game Three. The question is if they blow them out, look for the Nuggets to like come back hard in Game Four to beat them out, and then Game Five as well too. Now if the Lakers win by less than 10 points, I don't think the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets become a little complacent. They may lose Game Four as well, but then they win the next 2 games, meaning that they'll win in 6 games. Do I see this happening in 7 games? It all depends how AD plays at that point. But not only AD, but also D'Angelo Russell as well too. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think the Lakers can actually win? I think personally the Lakers will not go to the finals. Honestly, I think the Lakers will lose this game or lose this series. Jokic is just too good of a player. I think that he's going to finally get them over that hump and into the finals. The question is who do they go against in the finals? That's a different question altogether. But outside that, let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Who do you think is going to go? How many games do you think they're going to win by? And whatnot, basically. You're welcome to post it in the comments. I do read all my comments and respond to them when they warrant a comment. And I also say that this is if you have any feedback or critiques about it, you're welcome to leave me some feedback on it. I do ask that if you enjoy my videos, enjoy my content, enjoy my channel, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The only other thing is like if you don't like my channel, don't like my videos, but you still want to watch them and you know like, get a want to just like whatever at me basically. Again, you're welcome to subscribe as well too if you haven't subscribed. I do welcome that. It's up to you. You can dislike or like my videos. That's up to you. I leave it up to you at that point. But quite honestly, it's a matter of your preference. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, and unrehearsed. Until next time.